So like, okay, first of all, I'll say definitely my fitness has increased. I made it like a personal goal to like stay active as if because like when shows are going and life is normal, I'm always like running miles and whatnot just to stay active for stage. Cause I'm really big on not using backing vocals, so you need to have like a good wind about your lungs to give like a great performance with a lot of energy. So I've been running a lot more. I'd say I've been running a lot more. I like my running app. I'd say it's pandemic started in March. I've logged like 100 miles already, which for me is a lot. That's a decent amount. So that's picked up. I would say I tapped into my culinary skills a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I picked those up. I'm cooking a lot more than I normally have before. We're in the studio till 3 a.m. late at night. You just order food everywhere I go. You order food. You order food. You order food. Now I'm cooking a lot more. You know what I'm saying? As far as like relationships with people, my girlfriend lives in Palm Springs, so like I'm never really able to see her. Like we see each other maybe a couple times a month. But through the pandemic, I was able to just go like take my beats out there, take my vibe out there, write a lot of the music out there, and just kick it with her. My parents live out there, so that's like home for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to go and spend some time with them. My parents are retired now. I never really see them. You know, music's a selfish uh, entity. You spend a lot of time pursuing your goal. You're tucked off a lot. So to be able to go spend some time with them is dope. And then creatively, not being able to do shows is wild. I've never experienced it. So like in 2017, I went on my first tour with SOB. Sage the Gemini, I opened up with them. I went with my brother Derek Pope. He brought me, and I was in one of the opening acts. And that was like the pinnacle of everything like that I've seen. Like so, first tour, 14 shows in like 20 days. You know what I'm saying? 7 different states. So like the mission is to get back there. You feel me? And then for it to all be taken away, and it's not even to be able to rock shows in LA or wherever, like anywhere on the West Coast right now. It's crazy. But I've been doubling down with the music, just really just working that much harder. I got the next album ready to drop. I've already started working on the next album. You know what I'm saying? Because all we can do is get better and have content to give to people. So I've literally just tried to tap in and double down on the creative process while writing. You feel me? Just writing, making the thing crazier. Yeah. So like, man, the album that I'm about to drop now. Other than like, I ended up adding a couple songs, but I thought I had the album in like March, and I wanted to drop it maybe like around June, but like what was going on in the world and the climate, and like I think the George Floyd thing happened around that time. The climate of the world, it just wasn't time for the shit that I was saying on the album to be out in the world. So like I feel like a part of being a good artist is being aware of when it's time for your music to fit in a space, and it just wasn't time. So like I had to just like chill, not chill in the sense of not do anything, but just like create, fall back, peep shit, maybe wisen myself on things that I wasn't aware of before about myself, and just chill that way. Because I know me personally, I don't want to ever like just keep saying the same things on consecutive albums. I want you to see the growth from project to project. So I guess I needed that time to create a couple more songs that are now on the album that I think you guys will enjoy. So we all, like everybody went through their own personal journey. Like I lost one of my boys that I went to college with on Cinco de Mayo. He passed away, and like in the events with everything going on, I didn't really get time to like really vent on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just another thing that happened in the year. But now it's like I sat and reflected on it a little bit more. So it's just a lot of different things happening to the point of where I should appreciate everything a lot more because I now see that literally life can stop like that. So as far as planning for this year, now it's all the music I had last year. It's time to flood with this year and going forward. Just literally, you said earlier that you think that I have a lot of potential. It's time to fill on that and show the people that there is more and that I can take it to different levels. So it's just now 2021 and going forward is that now.